Quran that sadaqah. Sadaqah guards against tests and tribulations. It is a shield. So let us try to make it a practice to give regular charity, and you give based on your ability. If you are a millionaire, you give according to that. If you have $1,000 in your bank and barely any food to eat, 50 cents or 25 cents is equivalent to $10,000 given by a millionaire. It is proportionate to what you have. Sadaqah is a charity, sadaqah is a shield against trials and tribulations. So we don't want them. Nobody wants them. Nobody asks for them. We all ask for afiyah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are told to ask for afiyah from us, and we should ask for afiyah. In all our du'as, we ask for afiyah, inshallah. But so just as a reminder, please, if you're not in the habit, let's protect ourselves against trials and tribulations by giving regular sadaqah. One way of doing it is, if we get caught up, is to do automatic bank deduction for an orphanage for a masjid. Just put it on auto deduct. If whatever you can afford, $5 a month, $50 a month, $500 a month, $5,000 a month, whatever you can afford. But it should be, and Allah knows what you can afford, right? And I say this to myself before anybody else. So in the last 5 minutes, let's also talk about how we can protect ourselves against the temptations and the things that attract us in the dunya, which is extremely attractive. Nobody can deny that. Money is attractive, wealth is attractive, fame and glory, everything is attractive. We go to the teachings of the Quran, learn them, understand them, and know the pitfalls of these attractions. Let us learn our deen. Let us understand our deen. Let us study our deen and understand. Let us be in the company of righteous and pious people whose focus is to spread the deen. So the company is really important. Understanding and getting a deep sense of the teachings of the deen is very important. But the key thing here is guarding your heart. Is protecting your heart. That is the key, because the Prophet ﷺ informed us of a very serious illness, a grave disease, and that is called hardening of the heart. Hardening of the heart is something that obscures us from the reality of the Akhirah, that obscures us from connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah's nur is falling upon every creature on earth. Believer, non-believer, atheist, Muslim, everybody. Those who have a hard heart, a black heart, it doesn't penetrate their hearts. The goal in life is to keep the heart clean and pure, so that we can keep our perspectives crystal clear. Because the cloud on our mind and the cloud on our vision comes through the hardness of the heart. And how does the heart harden? Through sin, through disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you don't pray, when you lie, when you cheat, when you do backbiting, when you eat interest, when you do, I don't have to tell you. So hardening of the heart is a consequence of disobedience of the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the purification of the heart, a heart can be cleaned, purified and cleansed. A dirty heart can be cleaned, just like a dirty piece of cloth with filth can be thrown in a washing machine and cleaned up. The washing machine is a safat. So first of all, in the next couple of minutes, you stop doing the wrong things. This is a 32-minute summary of how to clean your heart so that your vision is crystal clear about what I'm talking about the dunya, and our goal in our life. Is if you are doing something consistently that is haram or inappropriate, not praying, start praying, do istighfar. If you're eating, engaging in unlawful earning, stop that, do istighfar. Move to a source of earning that is halal. So you have to stop the wrong first. You have to stop the sins, and then you start the cleaning process. Istighfar, plenty of istighfar, morning, evening, and night. The Prophet ﷺ, Masoom, guaranteed Jannah, would he give istighfar 100 times a day. He didn't have to, but that was an example for us. So istighfar, salam al Nabi, and then all the acts of goodness, to clean your heart, Quran, dhikr, all of these things that come from the heavens, that come from the divine. Food for the heart and the soul is from the divine. It's from the heavens. It's not from the earth. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us to deal with the trials and tribulations. And I leave you with the hadith, this beautiful hadith. If you can remember this, the Prophet ﷺ informed us, I'm just paraphrasing. He said, how wondrous are the affairs of the believers. And this is exclusively for the believers. If a trial befalls them and they are patient, it is good for them. And trials are everywhere, and we are seeing them. And if good comes upon them and they are grateful, it is good for them. So in other words, for the believers, it is all good. It is all good. There is no bad. There is no bad. If you understand this hadith, not saying that it is easy to be patient when difficulties befall and you lose loved ones and home is blown up and you lost half your family. But it is all good. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us, and more so may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for those who are really subject to the trials and tribulations of the dunya. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us to bear the difficulties that are coming in this country, may come, Allahu Alam. We don't know. But remember the hadith, all affairs for the believers are good. We have to be patient, but we have to do. We don't sit complacently. We also have to act. When our brothers and sisters are being affected by zulm, we have to do whatever we can for them. Whether it's reaching into our pockets, sending money for food or for whatever, we have to act. Dua is good, but that's not enough. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب